Tower of God is back and it seems better than ever. Animation quality has improved. The way they're producing the show, honestly, has just completely changed and I'm here for it. Mom showed up in this new season. Honestly, the revenge arc is real because this man is not playing any games and I feel like it's gonna be crazy.
Today we're going over Tower of God.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Yes, sir.
Let's get right into it.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie. This season started off pretty good.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Because low-key, I feel like the first season, the first couple episodes, obviously, they're just introducing you to the setting and stuff. So those they can't really mess up on. But I feel like the first season was a little bit rushed. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of story points, they just kind of went through a little bit too fast and they weren't able to really like land some of the emotional moments. At least when I read the manga, like I feel like they hit me a lot harder. You know what I mean? Compared to when I watched the first season.
Yeah, season 2 is nice. I think they're definitely like taking their time now. So
Oh,
I think it's going to
100%.
take a lot longer for it to be, like actually finish.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. But they are animating.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Bro, the Shinto effects?
They,
Oh,
they move
ugh.
it. And, they
Like
are moving.
Bro, the way this man, oh, he got a new name now. Drew Viol.
Violi.
Got this French name now, boy. Bomb.
Violi.
You know what I'm saying? He got a cool little name. I give him his props. But the way they making him move right now, he moving like he Gojo. You see how he was just turning off people's powers?
Yeah, he's got the
Oh my god.
the time thing like homie from Fire Force is
Hey, low key.
Shinra's brother.
I ain't gonna lie, they making him move hella smooth, bro. I don't even understand what his powers are right now. But whatever he doing, he is messing with everybody's time. Like to the point where like he's up against a ranker. Like the dude Love is a legit ranker. He's low key toying with him. I'm like,
Yes.
yo, what kind of training was he doing? This is some heartbreak training.
I think it was
dang.
like pretty disrespectful on his end was how he literally said, "Oh, I don't want anyone to continue with me. I could do it by myself."
Oh, for sure. And they was like, "Oh, you're cocky," and he said, "Nah, really. I'll yell up.
Yeah.
No one can
Go
stop me."
ahead and tell him what it's about, though.
But look, man, right now, we don't really know exactly what's going on. All we know is that we are at the 20th floor. So we went from like the first floor to now we're watching Bomb ascend to the 20th floor. And from the way they're showing like the time scale of it, it seems like all of his friends have already like been climbed past the 20th floor. So he's low-key trying to catch back up to them, but he's just apparently been like moving through all these tests. Like I said, I don't know who was training this man or what he was doing when he got pushed by Rachel last season, but this man's been doing all his push-ups. Okay? This man does not miss a single day, a single workout.
Yeah, I think
It's crazy.
I think that he's just so mad he doesn't even know how to fully react because he doesn't even
Low-key.
know what he's gonna do to her yet once he sees her. That's like the main thing that he
Kind of
was
vibe.
saying.
No,
That's what he said
100%.
to what's his name? Job.
Ja Wang Dang.
Yeah, he said that to him. He's all
We call him Ja.
he asked him, he's like, how should I feel about this? He's like, you won't know until you see her, man.
On me.
That's what
That's what it's
we'll
gonna
see.
be, and like I feel like that's kind of realistic though. You know what I mean? Because like he really is a sheltered dude. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like he was super sheltered. This was his only friend. He was like, "Oh, one day we're gonna get married," and then she just said, "Nah."
Pushed him off the
bro,
cliff.
and like betrayed him in the worst way. Like, oh, like I understand why he is the way he is right now, but it's crazy because you can kind of see him like fighting that like aspect of wanting to be alone, and then also like low-key willing to hurt other people to get it done. So
Sure.
like I'm really not even sure like how cruel he is right now. But there were some times where I was like, yo, he tried to kill that dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is not you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think he just cares about the human life anymore after what's happened to him.
Yeah, low-key, like, cause
Can't blame him.
there was a couple times where like somebody was on the ground and he punched and he went through the ground. I was like, oh,
Yeah, he did.
You would have killed homie if you didn't dodge.
And his little Tokyo Ghoul Awakening is a little scary too.
Oh yeah, that little red thing that came out of his back.
I was like, nah.
I've read a little bit further in the manga, so I know what that is, but I ain't gonna spoil y'all. But just know that boy, he got some on him. Okay, he is ready. But
Okay.
look, all I know is right now the way that they're cooking, I think Bomb's side of the story is honestly pretty like intriguing. The person I'm trying to get used to is Ja, because I feel like he's like the second protagonist for this season, and I know he's gonna have a lot of character development, but I need him to be more useful. Like low key by episode 3, I was like, okay, I kind of see where he's going. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe he uses Pokeballs as his skill.
Bro, on me, he be throwing them little Pokemon bombs.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of cold though.
But
It's
I
like
also
Batman.
did you notice the ring on him though?
Oh,
Because they keep on emphasizing that ring. They're like, yo.
I mean, we
He's like
know
tryna-
we know what the ring's for, but we ain't gonna.
We know what it represents. Because they even say it in the show though. They're like,
Mm.
oh, doesn't that like represent Jihad? But like, I don't understand like why he keeps on like trying to hide it, but then not really hide it. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be like, oh, I can't lose this, but I'm like, bro, you're just out here showing everybody. You know what I mean? So
forgot.
there's definitely some mysteries there that hopefully they're gonna unpack this season. But so far, yo, these characters, I just love the way they're fleshing everybody out, bro. Like I forgot his name. His last name is I think like some Yang Kang or something like that, bro. The dude with the wing.
Oh, okay.
He's Koki hard. I ain't gonna lie, he looking my favorite right now.
You just can't make that man mad,
Bro.
Like he's very humble, so if he decides,
I'm not even gonna spoil
he decides
it
if he wants to
bro.
whoop your,
Oh
he
me.
gonna whoop your butt.
Because let's
That's
just say
true.
this man has a certain alias that we didn't realize until later in the episode, but then somebody was low-key like pretending to be him. And he just low-key was quiet about it. And then at a certain point, he's like, actually, you're not that guy. I am. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
He found out real quick too.
Nah, that was tough as hell. Because I was like, at first I was like, he could have low-key fight Bob, but after I saw that, I was like,
You could.
maybe
He just
he wouldn't win, but he might make him sweat a little bit.
he just didn't want to use all his energy on the first round either.
He almost did though, because remember that point where like,
The gray-haired guy.
yeah, before he stopped him, and his little wing thing got red. Like he almost tweaked out on him real quick, but then he calmed down, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, no,
That's
he
crazy.
uses the red one for it turns into a fist though. That's not his strong one though.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like at a certain point when they were fighting Bomb, remember when they first met him?
Yeah, I remember.
But like there was a point where like he felt like he was in danger, and then he low-key was about to use it, but then like the other guy stopped him from using it. I thought he almost pulled out the form that we see later on, like on Bomb, but then like they got paused.
Oh, okay. Well,
But that's neither here nor there. So far, like I said, like I just like the way that they're fleshing out the characters. The pacing is a lot better, and I think they're taking a lot more time to really like make sure that we understand everybody's motives and kind of how they interact with each other. Because for the most part, the cast that we're seeing right now in this beginning episodes is going to be not the whole cast, but most of the people that we're going to be seeing around Bomb, at least until he ends up meeting back up with his formal crew, which I don't even know if that's going to be this season. I forgot. It's been a while since I read it.
the way it's moving, I don't think they will.
Yeah, I don't know
because
if
I
he's
think
gonna
they're
meet up
going
with
over
them again.
every single
Like part
panel
of it.
right now. Is what it's looking like.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about Tower of God too, honestly, is just like the games and like the mind games that they're always playing with each other, whether it's like the floor tests or just like everything kind of has this like tactical element to it, which I really like, aside from just like the power scaling stuff. Because obviously, like every shonen show has like really strong characters and cool characters, which one of them we're gonna see. They spoiled him in the opening. I'm gonna just let y'all see who that man is.
You're not
That's
gonna
the
see him
Gojo.
until the last episode.
That
or
is the
whatever.
Gojo of the verse. Y'all aren't ready. But aside from that, like I said, like aside from characters like that who kind of like break the rules because they're just them, you know what I'm saying? Like you actually do get to see a lot of like strategies like come into play. Even with Bomb, even though Bomb is also kind of one of those characters that kind of can do whatever he wants at times, like depending on the situation, they always try to have like these external threats that kind of like keep him in check as well, you know? Which I kind of like a lot about the story, because it's not just like, oh, the main character is OP and he just blasts through every situation with raw power and power of friendship. Like I feel like that still happens in Tower of God, but they definitely do try to add more tension to it. So I'm excited, honestly. So far, the first we watched like 3 or 4 episodes.
I think we're on the fourth
One, yeah. I feel like they've been cooking.
Yeah.
Like even like some of the minor villains, I was like, I don't remember reading this. Like I feel like it was remember like a chapter where like the villain did his thing, but I was like, oh, they looking going crazy on him. Like it was tough.
They definitely moving right now.
Yeah,
We'll see.
on me. So yeah, y'all let us know, man, because I don't know. I'm really messed with Tower of God. I love how like all the characters are gray too, bro. Like no one's low-key a good person fully. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the little kid is.
Yeah, but I don't know. She she a little too naive. She almost got fed poison by that one ugly lady.
Yeah, the that takes in the kids.
I'll be honest, that's the most
Yeah.
obvious plot I ever seen.
Yeah, she was a little scary. She knew what she was doing.
Nah, she didn't go to jail. But other than that, man, y'all let us know if y'all watching Tower of God. I think so far it's really good. If you haven't watched the first season, honestly, still watch it. Like I said, it is a little bit rushed, but the way they're doing this second season, I feel like kind of makes up for it. You know?
True.
But other than that, did we miss anything?
That's it, man.
We'll catch y'all. Peace.